Morning everyone. So I'm now here making my way up this trail called Lion Rock here in Hong Kong, which is one of the more popular areas in Hong Kong to see the city view because it is really gorgeous. So today I am solo hiking to see the sunrise. I don't know how I was able to wake up for this, things I do for YouTube. So if you appreciate what I do, hopefully you can hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to see the views and listen to me talk about why I go on a solo hike once in a while, stay tuned and hope you enjoy this video. So, why I go on solo hikes? It's because I don't have much friends. Okay, so it's not that I don't have a lot of friends. It's more like I don't really want to test my friends' patience because I usually go on these night hikes, sunset, sunrise, and I can easily spend about 1 or 2 hours in a single spot taking photos. So that's not gonna be so fun for them. So that's one of the reasons why I go solo hiking, so I can absorb the view, wait for my right compositions and lighting. So I need another break. And that brings me to the next reason why I go solo hiking. So I could take my time. I'm not really the most fit person in the whole world, so I need to take a break once in a while to catch my breath, especially when I carry all my photography gear, which could weigh about more than 10 kilos at a time. And when I go solo hiking, of course, then I don't have the pressure to keep up with everyone. I don't have the pressure that I'm making a lot of people wait for me when I really take these breaks. It's more about I don't like the feeling that I'm being rushed, although right now I probably should rush because I might miss the sole reason why I came out here early this morning, which is to catch the sunrise. So this is now the last stretch of the hike, which is about a 20-minute steep climb to the Lion Rock head and peak. Not looking forward to the hike as it is quite steep, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm quite exhausted already, if you can't tell by my gasps. Story of my life. Just my luck. It started raining. This was not in the weather forecast. It is now filled with low-lying clouds. Can't even see the city anymore. Story of my life again. So I reached the peak. No view though. Thick clouds, drizzling. Maybe I'll wait for about 1 hour or so and then see if things get better, and then I'll probably just call it a day, hike down. So while I do that, maybe I'll give some tips and considerations for solo hiking, so that you can take this information with you on your next solo hike adventure. Solo hiking tip number 1, and I think this is the most important for me, which is to choose your trails wisely. Don't go to unfamiliar or if you do go to new trails, make sure that they're well paved or the trail is well maintained. Make sure that there are signposts so that you can track your location and your progress throughout the hike. Don't go off trail, or don't go off trail too much if you want to do some exploration, so that it's easy to find your way back if some emergencies occur. Solo hiking tip number 2. Make sure you have your essentials, such as your phone, so that you're well connected to the people, and if you get lost you can call emergency services or your friends to let them know where you are. Also bring an external battery so that if you run out of power you can charge your devices. Your phone will have your GPS location, some compass apps, so those are very useful to bring with you. Solo hiking tip number 3. Bring water and food. Yeah, hiking is a cardio workout, so you'll sweat a lot and you need to hydrate yourself, and if you get too hungry then at least you have some snacks, so that will give you more energy for the hike. I don't really know why I keep moving around, but hopefully it looks nice in the camera. Solo hiking tip number 4. Safety first. So what do I mean by that? It's basically wearing your proper gear, wear some proper hiking shoes so that it reduces your chances of slipping down the trail. I've had some instances in the past where I was wearing just some sandals and then I sprained my ankle on the trail and I had to walk down the mountain with sprained ankles. Not fun at all. And then bring your regular first aid, some bandages, so you'll be in nature, so you might get some scratches here and there, so it's pretty good to clean them quickly so that they won't get infected. Solo hiking tip number 5. Bring some lights with you. So you never know how long you're gonna stay on a hike. So for example, for me, I tend to go on sunset, sunrise, night hikes. So oftentimes I'm still on the trail when it's nighttime or before dawn. So it's important to have some lights with you so that you'll have some proper footing when you walk to the trails, and you can see the signs and you can just basically follow the path. Weather did not improve. I am drenched, still no view, sun is already up, so I think I'm going to call it a day, but I did go around just now to take photos of the surrounding area, mainly the trail and some of the rocks, so I'll show those to you so that you have some takeaway, and then maybe some photos from previous hikes of the city view so that you'll have some idea of what I was talking about a while ago. So let me know which photo you like best. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those photos. So I'm now hiking down, calling it a day, and this hike did not go entirely as expected, but that's okay. I went on this solo hike so I could talk about solo hiking. So there's a lot of news recently here in Hong Kong about solo hiking because there was a young lady that was found dead on one of the more dangerous trails. And now people on social media and news are saying that solo hiking is dangerous. But is it? For me, it's not really a lot more dangerous than hiking in a group, although you need to take a bit more precaution about the trails that you choose, the gear that you bring. Make sure that people are well aware about your plans or where you are going. The main reason why I say that I don't think solo hiking is a lot more dangerous than hiking in groups is because if accidents happen, for example, you slip down a trail, chances are the people that you're with will probably not be able to catch you unless you're sticking so close together that you're within arm's reach. But accidents occur unexpectedly and quickly, so chances are you'll end up injured whether or not you're with someone or alone. But the critical difference between hiking in a group and alone is that if these emergencies or accidents do happen, the people that you're with are able to contact emergency services right away, so that you'll increase your chances of getting tended or that your injuries can be attended to right away. So if you do go on a solo hike, you need to take a lot more precautions. Like I mentioned, you need to think about your trails a bit more, make sure you're familiar with them, or if it's somewhat new, then make sure that there are signs around so that you can follow the trail with ease. Don't go off trail too much so that you'll reduce your chances of meeting wild animals, getting lost, all those things. Another important point is to let people know where you are. So if you do get lost, people can find you easily. And then those other safety things that I mentioned a while ago, like wearing your proper hiking gear, bringing your lights, make sure that your devices are charged, bring external batteries, and that you have network connection like GPS services. It's basically a summary of some of my solo hiking tips, or at least these are the things that I try to remember when I go out alone. So hopefully you find this video helpful, and let me know if I missed out any other important tips. You can also share with me your list of tips. I'm not really a very experienced hiker myself, but I do go out once in a while, so at least I have some experience. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and see you again in the next one.